There's a Snickrot model over here if you need it. From the, well, I meant for the Pain Boy proxy. I hear he's T6.
Lord Solar and his cluster of homies.
Load Solar. Oh, I put them here if you didn't see. I am looking for this model. What is this mission, actually? I didn't even look. Lynchpin, raise banners, Dawn of War. So the middle objective does matter. Or your objective matters. What's up, buddy?
There's terrain from all three tables scattered across all three tables.
That sounds about right. I think they tried to match the thing, so that's why these ones are here.
Yeah.
What happened is the ones that were painted, they were wrong direction.
Yeah, but then now the non-painted had wrong direction. If you need to switch out, we can switch out.
Yeah, I just gotta find the original stuff for that table, which I can't find right now.
Yeah. You have any indirect? No indirect. Oh, for reserves, the hex mark with the +1 uppy downy, the death marks, triarchs, and so there's a 2-mana 1 and 2 1-mans. One of the 1-mans will also be in the reserves. 3/5 size. Okay.
Alright, this man said he doesn't want to play on clock. I'm just going to remind you guys that. Who doesn't want to play on clock? I didn't say that.
Joe, be sneak.
I'm sure we'll have enough time. I did not say that.
Joe, just run a clock for him and don't tell him until he times out.
I did not say that. We have the recording. Someone said that. Not me. I was like, we can totally play on the clock. Well, it's half an hour in. Look at that. I'm done. Pretty ominous. Okay. I will say that I got down like
This is going to go here.
5 minutes after the sisters player.
Actually, is it going to go here? It's not going to go here. It's going to go here for the pure fact that if you go first, or if I go first, I can actually raise banners on this. And can I put them in a way that they're safe here? I mean, yeah. From there, I can put the rest behind. Nuh-uh. Now I can put this over here. I did really like Sid Meier's Pirates.
But I'm the one who had the I'm the one who I was so enamored. Very well.
I don't know how much you know about Necrons or don't know. He is lone op while he's within 3 of any Necron unit. And then he gives the battle line unit, which is the only one, +1 AP outgoing and -1 coming at 3 inches. And then every fight phase that he kills a model, it ups that range by 3. But he's still only lone up at 3, so like diminishing returns.
And
but
he's like horrendously hard to kill, right? He's got like a 4 up kill advantage.
2 up, 4 up, 4 up. Yeah. But he only hits on 3s and anything. His strength 9 -3/3 for shooting and big swings in combat. We forgot that until turn 3 last game, but then I think we realized we didn't actually use core in the first turn. It was like, wait, hold on, what was Fog of War again? Remember, these dudes are kind of beasty to get rid of. The T6, 3 wounds, -1 damage.
Yes, 4 up and roll, 6 up field.
That's right. But it is -1 damage, right? Okay. And T6, so that's kind of a beast. And there's 6 of them in a unit? More than 1 unit?
Yeah, 2 units of, yeah.
2 units. How many points are those units? That's not actually bad. But they're probably not... You don't shoot a lot, probably. So...
Attacks a pop, 7-1-2.
Yeah, it's good in combat, but it's like you're only paying for the combat. You're not paying for the... Yeah. It's not a triple threat.
You're literally the 5th person, and it wasn't like. Never mind. This is a family show. Sorry. Yeah, you're good. Literally walking the door to it. You're good.
We're going to go there. This one's going to fall apart a whole bunch. I dropped it. It was white glued together so I can paint it, and now all of these are like pushed together so that the...
Well, they always say with Doomsday Arc, the minute you lose that connection, it's never the same.
Right? Well, the guns, that's why these one have foldy guns. I just need to finish painting it so the foldy guns don't fall off. And it doesn't have a base because the peg broke off and is stuck in there. I will deal with that when I get home. And that's the auto cannon, right? What is his ability?
Something, and everything else that shoots you from the Ekid shot.
AP? Of my strats that I have. So I have 3, there's 6, but I only can use 3. One of them is a 4-up invo on a vehicle. Well, I think it's only a vehicle. The only thing I could do that is the Canoptic Reanimator. So, you know, super handy. The other 2 is the Cosmic Precision, the 3-inch Deep Strike one. So I can use that on anything that Deep Strikes that was in reserve, or anything that got Hypercrypted off the board except for Catan. So, like the one Locust that wasn't on the board, that one can't. Yep. And then past that...
You can pick up a bunch of models, right?
Yeah, I can pick up 4. So normally it's 3. I have the Uppy Downy enhancement on the hex mark, and as long as he's alive, I can do a 4th one. It's nice, but he's going there. It's nice, but I don't think that in reality I'm going to get a lot of play out of that, if you will. Oh, there's 4 more of these. Oh, and then the other one, if my Warlord is Luminor, if he's alive, I can pay 1 when I reanimate, and things that are off the board can also reanimate. So it's cute, but there's not, it's very situational. It's not just a, let me rip this one off. There's that. Rugaldorn. He is so rugal. He's rugally frugal. What's the range of the Rugaldorn stuff?
Most of it's 18 and 24. The big turret is 72 inches.
What's the shots and damage?
D6 plus 3 of 12, 2, 3.
D6 plus 3, 12, 2, 3. Blast. And Hunter Killer, right?
No Hunter Killer on them. No Hunter Killer on the Leman Russes. All Leman Russes have 2 multi-meltons, a Last Cannon, a Hunter Killer, and then their turret one. So.
Here's the question. Can I be within 3? And be in the lane and see him? I think so. Yep. That's there.
I think that it's a cool thing, Eddie, but also like giving a reroll to save on an army that has 170 models is like something that slows the game down a lot. So maybe they could have come up with a better thing.
Do they still have that rule?
Like you ignore the first 2 failed saves. I don't know, just something to speed, like just rerolling once.
Could you imagine if they gave them something like ignore the first failed save per activation or something for Orc Boys? It's like for big shooting it wouldn't matter, but like for the one shots, like it would be terrible. Like Right?
Then it's like, oh, okay.
Rip.
Spills the soda on the table. You just gotta try to stop, get paper towels.
I'm done.
Got top players. Okay, there's that.
Yeah, 100%.
It's good. It's good crumble. I am down also.
We are making it.
Yeah, but when that drop comes in, it's like dun 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 dun. That part.
I love that I'm hearing Joe wake up more and more as the minutes go by.
One of the top comments on that video on the YouTube with the song is certified hood classic. I agree.
Honestly, yeah. I don't think you get any.
All right. Let's do big boy things and big boy games.
Yeah, 17.
Oh, I'm kind of dumb, aren't I? We'll move this slightly this way. The idea was to not be hit down a
And I have
big.
a read flood one still on before I do this.
Is this? Oh, is this before we
Yeah.
do anything?
I'm just doing this. Only them. They kind of go at the stop it.
What'd you roll? Anything? I roll a 4.
4, and then I roll a 1.
Well, I guess I'd be going first. That's what I really wanted to do. If this changes anything,
That's.
Annihilation barges, when they shoot, the big, do you know what they do? They're the weird unit that people don't see. So they have a Gauss cannon underneath that's 3 shots, strength 5, -2/2 lethal. And then the Twin Tesla Destructor is sustain 2, twin linked, strength 8, no AP, 2 damage, 6 shots. Whatever that shoots at, that unit and every other unit on a 5-ups take D3 mortals. So if that changes anything, because like, how many wounds does the engineer have?
3.
It's like I could just snake him, and I know he's important to a Rugaldorn.
Yeah, but you got to be by it. So.
Yeah, right.
I mean, if that's all I got. So no, I mean,
It's just more of like if you didn't want to buy it off the rip, because I think you can move and then do your ability, right? Or do you have to do the ability? It's in the command phase. Ooh, yeah, that is.
No, I gotta be there. So that's just the way I'm gonna test the phase.
That's a rough beastie, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I feel like Guard is one of the first indexes they.
You got cut it. You good?
Yeah, that they made. I'm assuming 'cause it was like.
Sometimes it's better to almost have late edition codexes because you get like they figure out some of the weird stuff.
Well, so many things that
Behind I can't do, so I can reshuffle. Area denial.
they just like they fix so many things for other factions. The Guards still just like, we'll get to you later. Don't worry about it. Don't stress.
Oh, did you go to Tacoma?
I did, but I left all my cards at home. I don't know. These ones right here. I was like,
Are you using the ones that don't have the?
I think so.
I'm just gonna move this for a second
No,
because
I like sharked around after Tacoma and like found a bunch of extra sets people left on tables. I was like, you really gonna leave those?
I mean if you already had your set, like I think I did.
Oh, you got one? That's good. A lot of people.
Well, my store knew that I was going and a couple other people, so he made sure that we didn't have enough, but he made sure that those people that were going to a big event had them, which could have paid off really big had they not been able to reprint cards and push them out.
Yeah, because that first game when we only had the ones that had no names written on them, I was like, this is actually so horrible.
Right? Nightbringy is going to advance.
Someone named Justin Lee commented.
Oh, wait. Hold on. He knows me. I'm not actually going to advance. I lied.
What was that?
I do know him. I'd known him for like 20 plus years. Like when I worked at a game store, he was a kid coming in to play. Then now we go to the same game store, so we play games together and hang out. And he tries to tell embarrassing stories about me in chat. So Nightbringer's gonna sabotage. Let me just make sure I'm not cheating either. Yeah, definitely. Right. I was gonna advance him, and I was like, wait, I have sabotage. It's because I've been up and played another game already. You know how it goes.
You played like 2 games already? Did you play?
I didn't play at midnight,
Oh, okay.
but I did play Ben Jerk. So that felt like I really needed to use my brain, and then I just got really lucky with his terrible rolls. But sometimes that's how it be, you know what I mean? I do want to run out and touch this objective. However, the second I do that, I give you all those to just shoot at it that may not be able to shoot much else. Actually, I only need to probably be like this to see you. I don't know that I care about being within 24, but let's pretend that I do for the children. Right? I guess if that's exposed, you can get a vehicle out there and shoot it. But this Rugal Dorn doesn't necessarily have much to shoot at. What is 36 inches? There, so we'll... If you do move, there's no negative to your shooting or anything, correct? I will get to do raised banners, though. See, I did do the smart play. We talked about that one.
I thought I explained that before. I did not want you to. No, no worries. Okay, cool.
All right. Area denial. I guess this isn't necessarily what I wanted to do. All right, I'm going to do that. You don't have anything in reserve, correct? Is that what you said? Or do you? 3 units of Scions and Deep Strike. I don't have to worry about them yet, but I will have to worry about them. Anything that's not flat, I'm going to reroll. That's pretty generic. Yep. And they are slightly trickier than you think they are. But they're 9-inch, right?
Yeah, 9 inch.
In case you want to come down. They have sustain. We gotta get rid of it. I'm gonna shoot with this first. The only thing it can shoot is the Rugal Dorn, and it can't shoot with the Gauss cannon, so we will go straight to the Twin Annihilation Destructor. 3s, 6s are sustain 2.
Let's go ahead and pop smoke.
I have no AP on this. And I'm still gonna get to do the 5-up in Mortals thing.
Never mind, I won't.
Right. I will miss you. I would have hit you with what I hit you with and miss you with what I missed you with. There was 1 6, so 2 of them go back in. So 5 hits, and T12 is strength 8, so 5s, and I re-roll, which is nice because now I do 2, which still averages to no damage. Oh, look at that. All right, does he take Mortals? He does. He will take 2. It's a good start. The Engineer Seer dude, he will take some. He will take 2. Already putting him down. And the Bulgrin will not get hit.
What's the range?
It's 3 inches from the before you pull models from the target unit. Okay. This Doomsday Arc. Actually, we'll just start here. This is going to shoot at those Ogrins. Is their armor save 3?
4 up in 1.
Okay. They have 4 up save though? 5 up save. So their cover puts them to 4? Okay. Here's the Gauss cannon. I miss you twice and lethal 1 time. 1 at -2, so invo.
We got it.
And then the Twin Tesla Destructor. 5 5s and a 6. That's it's kind of a hot roll. I wish. And T6, so I need 3s here re-rolling because of Twin Linked. So it should be 7. No AP though, and you reduce damage, so it's only 1 damage at this point.
So I'll save 3, take 4, 6 up build-up bins, so 1 dies and 1 7, 2.
All right, and then do they take mortal wounds? They do not. That Leman Russ does not. The other Leman Russ does, and the other Leman Russ will take 1. Is there anybody else within 3 that I can't see behind the walls?
Yes, the Command Squad, Lord Swords.
Command Squad does not. So you can see where that can get spicy funny.
I like it, yeah, no, that's exciting.
Armies that have to have lots of units around each other. All right, so this dude here.
And Lord Solar, did he take that's
Nope, I didn't even hit him. This Doomsday Arc will shoot at that Rugal Dorn that it can see. I get 6 shots. That's a. I'm. Is AP 4? I'm heavy. I will hit you on 2s, so you'll put me back to 3s. Because I didn't move, I'll be devastating on 6s.
I'm already getting cover. Let's go ahead and I'll pop smoke here.
Yep. This makes more sense. The other one, it changed nothing. Well, hindsight's 20/20, but.
Sure.
All right, so 3 of them missed. Would have hit you with 2 more, and wound you on 3s, so I'm strength 18. So 2 at -4, so -3, and then 1 is devastating for 4 wounds.
Okay, so 5 ups. So take all 3.
So 12 damage.
Right.
That's a good start on a Rugal Dorn, isn't it? And then this dude can't see the Ogrins anymore, I don't think, so I'll just shoot the one dude there. I will get 3 shots, so it's 4 because it's D6 plus 1. I will hit you only 3 times because I did move this one, so this one doesn't have devastating. And 2 wounds at -4, so -3. 4 damage. It does feel like a bad sometimes when I'm damage 4. I'm like, oh, I can't ever get the 6, but at the same time, I can never roll a 1, 2, or 3, so it's like... and that is my turn. I will score 5 for the area denial, and then sabotage is happening, but not happened yet. And nobody's over there. After you do your order stuff, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And if you have to advance, just do it. I'm not.
If I start or end a movement,
You want me to just score sabotage now? Because I don't think you're going to kill Nightbringer there. Not there. If I had him in the open, you might.
Bring it down and.
I don't think it's a move. But no. But then I'm going to have to move them. Oh yeah. Okay. So what I want to make
Oh,
sure
you do have the blank ones.
is murder. Well, I want murder.
Did you put the secrets in there?
Yeah, we'll keep
Or just draw. If this is a secret, just draw, and then if it's another secret, we pull it out.
Go ahead. Okay, no, contain it. Okay.
And then I'll pour out the secrets, and then we can shuffle this.
Okay. These little silver dice are going to count as the invul the tech priest is giving these guys. So he's going to give us an invul. Give him for 1. Wow, that's big money.
Secret.
You only have 100 models.
And then.
I'm just not going to charge that this go.
Secret. You guess we got containment and bring it down. Which I do have stuff exposed, so you can't bring it down.
Okay, orders. We're going to go ahead and do. We're going to do.
I think this is a great map for on Dawn of War. Like,
Yeah,
there's
no,
a lot
there's
of
a lot of good angles.
they're all X angles, but like they're good angles.
We'll do take aim. We'll do move on this Russ.
Yeah, when it's early enough, I lose on it for a minute.
And then we'll do take aim on this guy.
all the RAM in your brain is being absorbed by CC.
And then
Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
this objective is sticky. You also raised the banner.
I did.
Such a fancy guy.
Yeah. Do you raise the banner as well? Are you going?
Most likely, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not.
Now I'm just working on
I can't kill him, so not right now.
Not yet. Okay, cool. So yep, number 6. All right. That's my orders.
If it matters to you when you're moving, those do have stealth auto.
Okay, perfect.
So then I'm a P while you're.
And any reactive moves?
I'm not that cool.
Just let me know. All right, sweet.
I just have Overwatch, and the only Overwatch I'll probably do is if you deep strike over there somewhere where I could shoot at Gaunt's Ghost, which I don't see you doing.
WoW when it first came out.
Never know.
If they come down and you can, we will let you in.
This thing makes me sound really old. Mods were the first MMOs. They were text-based online role-playing games.
Is Zerg like that? Is that before that?
What's that?
Zerg? Or whatever, it's like you wake up in a cabin.
Yeah, exactly. It was like that, but it was multiplayer online.
I just literally moved them for like a millimeter to be the first score that I can still, staying still. Might can jump. Stay still. Move. Cool. Was there a good to jump start? No.
Is there ever a good to jump start move for 20 points?
Not really.
And then I got so frustrated.
My cap was a little dirty.
It was remarkable.
How fast?
These guys, the Slurpway charge those guys.
Yeah. It was less than a week.
Right? It is a dangerous, slippery slope.
Oh yeah.
All right. Hello. Am I dead yet? Not yet.
There'll be some good shooting going on this trip.
Oh, I'm sure there will be.
We're gonna try to bang that in the spot there.
I don't have a good way to deal with 2 Bullgren units.
Get the Nightbringer. He'll do alright.
Yeah, but they're so far apart that I have to go one way or the other. Did you make it to the objective or just shy?
I think I am just shy.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify where we're at. All these guys are just moving. Did Leontes just spread out? You're just trying to. I do have a 3-inch though, so that is. It's hard to defend, especially on Dawn of War.
Yeah, it's not. I'm gonna have to accept this. If you really want to be behind me, you're gonna be. So this is what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
All right. So I will. So that's all my movements. Gaunt's Ghost will contain. Little engine sear right here will contain.
Oh, there is an engine sear over there.
Hiding behind
And what does he do? He gives him +1 to hit and a 4-up info?
No, that'd be cool. No, just the info.
Just the info? Oh, and the heal, which is nice. I assume you did that, or you're about to do that.
I already did. Oh, well, he's not. Wounded.
There's nothing, and then that one.
I think I got 1 back.
Hey, 1 is good though because you have to do 2.
Means I have a chance.
You're telling me there's a chance.
Alright, cool. So we'll go ahead and get started with this Roldorn. He's gonna do his shooting.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and all my 24-inch guns and above are gonna go into this fun gentleman.
Makes sense.
And then I'll put my stubbers.
Why do I have to be in the brown squad?
Yeah, and I'll put my stubbers here, and my Meltas here too.
Yep. It makes sense to me.
Yes. All right. Cool. So yeah. So we'll start shooting down range. So I am bracketed. So I'm shoot at 4s normally. So that put me to 5s, but I got take aim, so I'm back to 4s.
Okay. It's better than 3s for me.
Okay.
We get to play the 4s game.
All right. We'll start off with the pulverizer, the little shove gun in the front. So it's gonna be D6 shots. If I get 1 shot so far, we'll take it.
We're starting off strong.
That's good. And then here we go. So 1 shot, it'll miss, and then we'll do a little coaxial autocannon on the top.
And who is this one at?
Because you're a vehicle, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
And then 1 hit. And then strength 9,
T8. So you woo me twice. AP.
AP 1.
So 4-up invos. I fail both of them. Damage.
6 damage total.
Which gun was that? The coaxial. Yeah.
The nice thing about the Dorn is almost all the guns are 3, and then if you get close, they start becoming melters.
Yep. So I got 3 left.
Okay, and then the big gun on top, so 8 shots.
3 +3.
12. Chop button.
Got pretty good roll there. So lethal, and then 3 hits. Strength 12, 3s again. So 3 at AP 2.
4-up invos. That one's cocked. Doesn't matter. Blowing up might actually matter. Do not.
Okay, and then the shots going into these guys in front of me.
Yep.
Who are stubbers. So
And they are stealth, so you still are hitting on 5s because it'd be -2.
it's on 5, it's true. Alright, nice. I can put all the. Alright, cool. And then the Meltas. Anything cool? 2 Melta shots, nice. Stealthy boys. 2 at AP 4 on them.
I mean, I guess you aren't on the objective, so if somehow they don't die, I would be very surprised. I could score it. don't think so. Because I don't think you can see, like the part of your model that would, you can't see through your Rugal Dorn with that part.
Oh, you actually can't. You can't see.
I thought vehicles blocked line of sight. I mean, I don't. You want to just pick up your Rugal Dorn then? I thought you still physically had to be able to see, so if your model actually blocked, if there were,
No, because all the vehicles, technically you can see underneath them. A part of your model can see underneath them.
yeah, but like the part underneath, I can't see your, because of the way it's angled.
Yeah. Well, it's like, yeah, because it's 27 spot. Oh, that's true.
Because I know what you're saying. Like if you could see anywhere, but I don't think anywhere could see it.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, well then we can just let it go. And then we'll go ahead and have this guy go next. Actually, we'll wait. We'll have
That guy go.
next.
He's going to be blown up either way from them if you're waiting for that.
So we're gonna go ahead and shoot our long range guns that way. And I can't see anybody else, so just the long range stuff.
Oh well.
So we'll do
I love when you can't see models. I forgot Luminor was there today. Didn't shoot him. Probably wouldn't have mattered.
cannons. So he is
Not bracketed.
take aim move. So he still hits on threes though. So that'll be one lethal AP1.
You said you hit on threes, right?
I hit on fours.
Oh, I thought you said you hit on threes and you just picked up a three. So I was like, didn't you hit there? So just the lethal.
Yep.
Save that one.
Nice. All right. Then the big gun on top. How many shots? 5 plus 3. 8. You like that? Cool.
It is a good one. Strength.
All those are misses. That's 12. So that'll be 3 to AP2.
Fours. So 3 damage, right? And the next gun?
That was all the ones that can shoot him.
Oh, yeah, because most of your stuff's 24-inch range, huh?
Yep, exactly.
Yep, you're right.
This guy here.
Yep.
I'll put my las cannon, hunter killer, and demolisher cannon into this into the little guy, right?
Okay, just trying to make sure he dies.
So I'll start off with the demolisher cannon. How many shots? 9.
Getting all the shots.
Oh, I like that. And he is not taking either, so he's 4s, unless he's stealthy over there.
Nope. The only thing that was stealthy is those dudes.
So 1 wounded AP3.
Out of 9, only 1? Wow. Damage?
3.
I see the reoccurring trend here. We will just do 3 damage repeatedly. It will add up. I have 3 left.
And the las cannon. Strength 12. No wound. AP3.
Force. Damage.
That one will be 3.
Oh no. Does he explode? He does not. Oh no, I lost the tanks I thought I was going to lose. That's how that works. Yeah.
Okay, and then this guy will put all his shots into that guy right there.
Okay.
So, not multi-mouth is obviously in range.
Do they want to shoot at something? AKA like the flayed ones right in front of them?
No, I want to charge you. Glorious tank melee.
I mean, yeah. You don't want the charge to be longer. I don't think 2 Meltas kills them. You just kill 2 of them. But,
It's more multi-mouth shots.
oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, last get it down range. It will hit on a 5, but he hits on 3s, this guy does, and then a 3 will wound a creature.
T9. Just one? That's cocked. 4 up info.
Alright, hunter killer, will miss. And then how many shots are my demolisher cannon? 2 plus 3, so 5. Okay. Nice, so 1 lethal, 3 hits, strength 14. So 2 at AP3.
And these damage 3 as well.
D6.
D6. I will. This one's cocked. I will fail both of them. Do I want to reroll one of them? What else do you have that can shoot here? Nothing else. So you could do 12. I can't even die. So I will let you just.
I'll do 7.
11. So I will have 7 left.
And then the Dorn will attempt to charge the flayed ones.
Ooh, the Dorn. Come on over, Rover. Oh, yeah, the Dorn is like 7 or 8 attacks or something crazy, isn't it? 6 or 7.
But the icing in the cake is the tank shock.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So, how many mortals do I do? Just 2.
So I mean, You only need to do one more. I'm only armor 4, so you should get it.
I'll charge you.
Oh, you are tiered though, huh?
What was that?
You said you are tiered though, so.
Sure. I'll charge you the other tank as well. And then yeah, so we'll see if all my tanks can do it. So the door hitting on 5s. Hey, 4 hits, very nice. And what's the toughness of a plate?
4.
4? Okay, so 3s. So 3 and no AP.
4s. It doesn't really matter if the flayed ones live or not, so I'm not gonna reroll that.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, like, so there's like the cheeky thing where I could reanimate and then I might have enough, but with 2 tanks I'm not gonna out OC them, so it's like. Yeah, exactly. So that's where.
Cool. So that'll be that for me. So
I don't-
will remember that on my back point. I'll get 6 for containment for my 2 hits. That's how my deployments are. And then I brought it down for how many wounds? They have 9 wounds, the little guys.
Yeah, so it's 4 points total, I believe. So 2. And 6 for contain, which is not a bad one. All right, I have to pick stuff up now before the turn is over. So let's pick up these warriors. That guy was within 3. We knew that before. That's how I feel.
I know. Well, I was up for 28 hours, and then we went back. I slept for 4. I think that was a mistake. I think I should have stayed up because my body, I think, was like, "Oh, you're gonna sleep for like 12 hours now," and like, not 4. And so we woke up, and I like wanted to die.
Before Charity Hammer started, I was like, I'm gonna stay up a little later and try to finish painting this model because it will kick me in to like take a nap and put me into the reverse cycle. And then I ended up playing like 2 extra games and played like 12 hours straight, and that went right out the window. I was like, that plan backfired. All right, so this picked up. You do have Scions. I don't really know what Scions do.
So they have a menagerie of guns. A 5-man won't kill too much, but like if I put down two 5-mans, they probably will. They reroll hits to models that are on objectives, and they reroll 1s to hit natively.
Okay.
They have like plasma guns, melta guns, hot shot guns.
I do like that rule when I have it. I don't like when other people have it. But in general, I like that rule is generally the same for every army that has it. It's not like, oh, look, you have this one weird version of it. That is nice. The reroll like 1s or to wound and reroll all wounds if they're on an objective. That's like most every that has that. It's the same. I think AdMech is slightly different. Like you have to be within battle line to get it, but.
Mine's hits, not wounds, but it's
Or,
decent enough.
yeah.
It's
All right.
nice for me because if I'm jumping down and trying to clean off backpoint holders or something like that, I get lethals against non-vehicles. So it's like I can really fish or something.
It is nice. What is the OC of Ogrins 2?
1.
1. So I could just drop something within 3 and take it from you and then die right afterwards. But which stop primaries. I have no way to snake that guy off anymore. And
I like that though. I mean that's because like there's a world where both my tech priests die immediately because we roll good on those mortals from those islands.
I think that's all I'm picking up was those 3.
Okay, sounds good.
Here I get 2d3 heals because I'm within 3. I heal 2. I go to 9. That's the only thing that's wounded that's not dead. So that is, a plus. It is something. Now I got to figure out which way Nightbringer's going. Oh, you know what I really should do? You ready for this one? Yeah. Defend and overwhelm. I only need to kill 2 units to max overwhelm. So those 2, hopefully. The question is, do I rely that Nightbringer gets over here and can do it on his own? And use that to come up and help shoot at something else?
I'll probably overwatch Nightbringer, I think, if he comes there.
Go for it. Yeah. I mean, I would because.
Yeah, lethals, I might as well.
Right?
Yeah, so I'm within 9, so I'll do the Meltas first because they've got the extra, which is nice. Cool, so that's 1 AP4 off Mr. Nightbringer.
4 up Dinbo. Good.
Good, alright. Little Meltas, 1 more at AP4.
It's a Melta, right? It's damage +2.
Not this one. Because, I'm only got a 12-inch range, so I'm not within 6.
So it's just D6 damage. What else do you have left? Like all the other guns, which are damage 2. Just go for it.
6.
And you're at 3 CP, right? But going.
0 now.
What else did you spend on?
I spent on a reroll in advance over here to get to this objective, and then I spent it on something else.
Tank shark. Okay. Yeah. Damage was what?
What was it?
What was the damage?
It was 6.
So I have it to 3s. And I feel no pain, none of them.
Pulverizer, how many shots?
Does make them sad.
And then the big gun, how many shots? 5. 1 at AP2.
1 at AP2. Made it.
Strawberry. Why not? 2 at no AP.
Made those 2.
Alright, that's it.
Okay. So now we've been Overwatch, so I can do whatever I want for free. I don't know that this is the right play. We'll go slightly that way so I don't block him. What is your charge, actually? And your gun is technically your tank? So basically a 6? Hopefully I can make that. Watch me double fail it. That's how that works. I've played this game once or twice. These are just going to stay off the board for now, because I don't think I need them to jump in there to kill those 2 vehicles. But I'll probably say that and then not kill them at all and regret my choice. What's that? You can go 10 inches up, and going 10 inches up. So let's go, let's say 8 is there for the base. So then we can do the 2 like that. This one I think actually stays still because I can see all those. And the dev is kind of a nice thing to do. I assume that intent was not for me to be able to see that guy. And they have lone op, right? This guy, I just, without me having to move to go see him. I'm sure you don't want me to just have free shots at Deuteroos. I think that's it for what's on the table. I have defense, stronghold, and overwhelming force. I don't think I'm going to pick up units. Oh, and you're sticky, so you just got off the objective. I'm going to do a 3-inch right here, because I can. And I can try to get rid of some of these things. So which ones have 4-up invos again? This one and this one. Okay. Well, let's spend my CP so we don't play the game of I know I spent one, what did I do it on? I will start with, I don't know really. Let's just start with that unit. It only has one thing to shoot at. So it's 24 shots. It's 6 shots each at rapid fire 6, so 12 each. They're the Eldar unit. Heavy, sustained 1, rapid fire 6. All right, they hit on 3s, correct? That's a lot of 1s and 2s though, so that's good for you. And then sustained for the 3 6s. And then your T3, so I wound you on 2s re-rolling 1s because you are not a monster or vehicle. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. It's actually a good question. If there was, isn't there one unit where like a vehicle attaches to a unit? Maybe not. Maybe it's the Tyranids with the monster attaching to.
Oh, yeah, like the
Because I was just wondering, like, do I get the reroll 1s because there's infantry and? I don't know.
I think so. Yeah, but you do because so you know the floating like the brain bug side cannon dudes.
Yeah.
They can take that new.
Yeah, who's a monster.
He's a monster. You actually, I get my lethals against that now because it has the key.
Yeah. I have to look at the wording again because it might be against units that don't have vehicle or monster, but that might be the bracket just to explain. I don't. Doesn't matter for now. So, the 15
Okay.
at -1.
Minus 1. Okay, so let's go to sixes. How many sixes do I get? Just a few. And then 1 damage.
Yep.
So then
The medic is working hard.
yes. No sixes. So that is that'll be 13. So all 10 of the Cadians will die, and then 3 of my veterans.
But they weren't on the objective, so I don't get any points for that in that sense.
This guy? Yeah, they would move backwards.
Nightbringer. Nightbringer's going to shoot at the Leman Russ Demolisher. He will get 3 shots. He will hit 3 times. Strength 12, T12. T11, so 3s. 2 at -2. And D6 plus 3. On 9 plus 6 is 15. Yep. I didn't actually expect to kill either one of them with that. This one will shoot the far back one. Does its little guns? Nope, its little guns can't see anything. How many shots you getting? 5? I have been rolling really good tonight on how many shots. Okay, I didn't move, so do you want to do any defensive strats? I'm going to hit on 2s.
I don't have any straps. I don't have any CP, so I have my blank, and that's all.
Gotcha. For the Katie?
For this guy, I don't have any. I have nothing.
That one's cocked. So they all hit. And -4. 6s are devastating. No devastating. I wound you on 3s. 5 at -4. You get cover. For sure.
4 go through.
So 16 damage. This is actually going really fast. Okay. Well, this one, I really wish I'd bring it down right now. How many wounds do these have?
3 apiece.
3 apiece. That's not a bad target for that, just to try to clear them, but I think I need to kill that before this dies, or at least try to do damage to it. But I'm going to shoot at the Ogrins, because I moved. So 3 plus 1 is 4, and then I had your blast, right? So +1. Hit you on 3s, 3 hits, wound you on 2s against them, 3 at your invo. Do you want points? It's 4. I don't even know if anybody's watching our game. 3. We'll update you guys on points at the end of this round. We started a little late, so I don't want to slow down. That killed.
So you get 1.
Hey, 1 is better than none. And there were 6 in there, so it's still blastable.
Yeah. No, there's only 4. You killed one last.
Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I? I did get lucky when you rolled terrible. Yep. Yeah. Okay, Luminor. I love how tall it is so we could see back to... Is there 1 dude left in Luminor's unit, or in his unit, or 2?
There's 2 dudes left.
There's no point in shooting over there. I'm not going to do enough damage. I don't really want to shoot the dude in front, because if I do and I somehow actually kill it, then I have no way of charging it, and by not doing that, I won't kill it at all. That's how it works. Luminor will just shoot at the Ogrins over there, I guess, because he can see the 1 dude out here. So it's 3 shots, hit on 3s. I'm not super cool. And strength 9, so 3s. 2 at -3.
Take them both.
It's 3 damage, which you reduce to 2.
Guy killed at phase 1, so he's at 1. And then dies.
Might have actually been a big play to not shoot at them and then try to charge because he's infantry. But, I mean, I don't need to. I think we are into the charge phase. So we'll do, you can't Overwatch anymore. So Nightbringer, 7, it was a 6, so we know that he's in. 7. And then then Luminor will join just to get up there. Oh, look, we just roll average. So I can go all the way up there, but I'm going to move as far as I can to remain within 3 of Nightbringer. So then that way I'm still lone op. Not that it's hard to unlone op him, but it forces that guy can't just do it for free. Okay, and with that, we fight. So 6 attacks with Nightbringer. Hits with 5 of them, and strength 14, so 3s. 2 at neg 4, so two invos.
So I will use my 1 blank that I have per game. So I'll use my blank.
Because you have to do it before save. Can you do it against Dev Wounds? Which happened last? Okay. That just more clarification. So you blank this one.
I don't make my move. So
I kill him anyway because I'm going to do 6 min. And then I will consolidate him towards the middle. I think I've rolled like 5s and 6s for shots on every activation, and then he didn't kill this one. Right? No. It's real good. I will score Overwhelm for 2. You want to plug this in for us? You want to grab it? And then you can start doing your stuff so we're not too far behind. Oh, Linchpin. On Linchpin, I scored it for 3. And this is turn top of 2. I don't think we have anything in there at all. Total primary for me is 3. For him, it's about to be 13. Secondary, I am at 5, 8, 13, 16. I think we both can agree that well, do you think you're going to kill this? So 16 for secondary for me? Yes, defense.
and I have 11 on the secondary. Or no, I have.
Oh, yeah, you do have 11. I have 17 because I also have a raised banner. I forgot about that it's a secondary, not a primary. I appreciate you. I am at 17 for secondary. And then what do you draw for this turn? What?
I get Send Battle Lines. Cool. And Sabotage.
Extend and Sabotage. Gaunt's Ghost is a great unit for Sabotage.
It is. Lord Solar is battle shots.
Does that do anything?
I mean, they can issue orders.
That is actually huge then.
Yeah, so Tech Priest is okay, which is good. Okay.
Can he not do his ability if he battle shock?
He can still do his ability. I'm pretty sure he can still heal and give his info.
And who else can give orders? Guys that are in Scions, not on the table. They can when they come on, but they can't.
That's actually the only other officer I have.
Okay.
And then they can do what they can.
It was a nice change though when Scions can issue orders when they show up. That kind of defeated their whole thing before.
Agreed. Okay, so let us.
And I go to 2 CP, you go to 2 CP, I assume? Unless Battle Shock somehow doesn't let him. I don't. I'll look. You keep doing. I don't know. Enough of the rules are just enough different that I don't feel comfortable being like, yeah, it's definitely this. Lord Solar Leontis. If you're on the battlefield, you just get it. So you get one. I was pretty sure. I spent 1 that phase, so I'm at 2 right now. That sounds right. And you're at how many? Two. That's what I thought. That trivia last night, I was hoping it was more going to be obscure, weird rules like Lord Solar Macarius.
Yeah, I just finished painting my old stuff.
Like Solar Macarius being like, oh, I can just choose if I go first or second. The downside is you have to D6 his stat lines, and he could be a super tanky boy or he could be a real weak dude. But it was a cool like thing. But then you had the reverse, like Night Lords used to be able to just make it night fight automatically for the first turn. A lot of cool things. I do understand why there isn't as much random stuff in here in a game that rolls dice so it's random, but I do miss it.
It was fun. You know,
Deep Strike Mishap.
Going back and looking over a lot of those roles, because I've played since sports. Going back and looking over all those, it was like, I'm really glad I don't have to think about that in a game anymore. At the time, though,
How close do I want to try to Deep Strike?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you also couldn't charge out of Deep Strike, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, it's just kind of like,
But what I don't miss, I do miss Scatter Die to a degree, like guess range. I don't miss the arguments that came from a Scatter Die being rolled over here when you're aiming over here, and then it was like, it's this way. No, it's this way. I mean, even when we did the little game there, you still had that a little bit where, like, the angle that one person's seen is a different angle than somebody else. You're like, that's not the same direction. But
that wasn't what I meant.
I miss it, but I don't miss it. Oh, you're moving Solar Leontis back there? I'm going to Overwatch him with those two dudes. I have CP, and I don't have a lot of offensive defensive strats, so it's not like I'm going to boost.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I have 2 strats that are good. -1 damage and Overwatch.
I don't have access to grenades, so a hit challenge 6 is 3 6s, so that turns into 6 hits. And what I'm really going to do is just make it harder to hurt Leontis here. 2's rerolling 1s because you are not a vehicle monster. So that is 6 at AP1.
Alright, so 6 up. The guy dies. Then I got 3 wounds on the commander. He's dead.
You got feeling hits. Oh, that guy died already.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Lord Solar makes his own. So the command squad itself is dead. Okay.
Hey guys, where'd you go? I'm going. It's old school. Going streaking through the quad. Everybody's with me. Who's with you? Nope, nobody's with you, Frank.
Alrighty, so I'm also not smart secondary. I'm gonna bring down the Gaunts and Ghosts.
Protect us.
Oh, next Thursday. No, screw you. Oh my God. Take shuffle. We're just gonna rely on the track.
The last line of defense for Leontis. But they could issue an order now, right? That's how that works?
What was that?
They could issue an order now because they just showed up?
No one is orderable, sadly.
Is it? Do they have that weird one where like they can't order themselves? Yeah.
Most often, they were really very particular when they built our data sheets on who could order who
Yeah.
and what could do well. And then they were like, yeah. It's very interesting. It was like, okay.
Did you just say polish up it?
Um,
I was so bad at that, dude. I wanted to be good, but
Bailey, for the Nightbringer, any unit that ends within 6 of him, if he's alive, on a 4-up takes mortals. So if that tank doesn't plan on charging in there, I just want to make sure.
You might have to. So,
Yeah, I just want to make sure we're all on the same page before you're like, I wasn't planning, I just got close.
Yeah. Within 6 or within 9?
Within 6. Obviously, the charging units, if they don't kill him, will be there, but
Yeah, so how many mortal wounds? How many mortal wounds?
no, it would be at the end of the fight phase.
Oh, I see.
That was more where I was getting at is if you weren't planning, you're just trying to be up close, just be 6.1 away. But if you need to tank shock and do that good stuff, which I understand why you might want to do that, yep.
I got some guys. When I draw the wand, it gets better, and then I can draw reroll wounds. But we're not there yet. It's okay. So there is.
Today's Sunday, huh? Kind of all blends together when you even play a day and night.
Well, I was like yesterday, it was 9 in the morning, and I really felt like it was 9 p.m. And I was talking to Colin, and I was like, how's it 9 p.m. already? And he was like,
just woke up. I have one CP. So everything of yours is coming in?
Yep.
Coming in hot, trying to make sure he adds it up.
I got a decent bunch of otherwise wicked stuff.
Yeah, I hear that.
And then I'll hit you back. I like green spud. I hate green spud. Yeah. I wish I could sit too close, maybe. Well, I can't. I'll discard and recover assets. I'll give containment, I think. Do I need that? Okay. No, I'll just discard that. So that will be the end of my movement phase, actually.
I'm just trying to see if I want to rapid anywhere. I don't know that a reroll is really going to save me over there. It's either I'm going to make it well or I'm not going to be at all. I think I am going to rapid and just burn my last CP with these Triarch Praetors. And if I come over here somewhere, I think I get to the point where he might have a gun, but
Single shot pistol, it does like one dead wound sometimes.
and these guys have 2 wounds, but I don't think anything else.
Oh, you're safe from any kind of range.
What's the range on them?
30 or 30 on their rifles, but I'm not.
I mean, I think it's like one dude would be able to see me.
Yeah.
And if you want the one dude to shoot over here, feel free. And then I probably put this dude. Yeah. I mean, I could probably try to do it here too, but I don't know that it matters. Yep.
Alrighty. We'll go ahead and go into the shooting phase.
That's the thing I was looking for. Yeah, then I'm plenty good. Yeah, then I'm safe. If you want to charge me with that, dude, I don't think you pick them all up and then I get them and then you don't get objective stuff that I die.
One's gonna shoot the gun this way.
No!
It's on 2s, 2 hits.
T6.
Strength 8, 3s. Okay.
He's scared all his guys are dead.
Gaunt's Ghost will shoot at you as well.
Yep.
So we'll go ahead and do try again break first. So yeah, hits on 5s because he's holding an actual autocannon.
Yep.
Cool. So 2 hits, 1 lethal, or one lethal 1 hit. And strength 9.
-1.
Yep.
Make it on a 5.
Nice.
Not trying to roll behind the thing you can't see.
And then sniper rifle hits on a 4. 2 won't wound. And then the random menagerie of guns I have. So there's a last gun with AP. 1 lethal, 2 hits, and a 5. So 2 wounds at AP1.
Save 1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage.
And there's the last gun that sustains. 1 hit, no sustains, does not wound. And there's a regular last gun. How many flavors is this? 1 hit, does not wound. There's Gaunt. 0, 1 damage. Correct. My Ogryn are going to throw a grenade at
How dare you?
chip some damage.
Right.
Alright, let's see what we do here.
2.
2.
5 ups. Feel no pains. I will feel no pain 1 of them. So I'm down to 8.
That is exactly what I was going for.
Okay. Then we will shoot. What's his save Nightbringers?
4 up invo. It's 4 up save, 4 up invo. So like, if he got cover, I could go to 3s, but I will never get cover most of the time.
So we're gonna shoot everything this tank has into him there.
Yep.
So start off with the auto.
He is armor 2 though.
He's on 2.
So the AP could be nice if you're gonna go that route. But
Okay, so that was really good. So 3 lethals, 3 hits, and then strength 9. So wow. So
5.
and AP1 on the Nightbringer.
5 force. I fail 3 of them. Damage is
3 a pop.
so 1, 2, 3, because I have them, and then goes to 2 and 5s. I make 3 of them, so I take 3 more, so I'm down to 5, I think.
And the last cannon. Miss. Killer. Hit. Wound. It will wound at AP3. Have you ever been tempted?
And he hits on hunter killer 2s.
No, of course.
I've only seen a 5K, not a 7K.
Man, we don't get that either.
Damage.
What kind? 3.
3 to 2. 5s. Take both of them.
get a motorhome with a cat engine. Except they're just amazing.
And then the multi-meltas. Just 2 hits. T11, he said. 1 at AP4.
Make that one. The big deal one.
And then the stubborn.
Don't count these out.
3 at no AP.
Don't count these out. Plinklands are what get them. 4s
Yeah. No good. All right.
and 5s. I take 2, so I have 1 left.
Wow. All right. Okie doke. We'll move on to some more shooting. See, we got 1 left.
And you have no CP right now? Right.
1 CP.
1 CP. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So let's go ahead.
I have 0 because I rapided. Rapided.
Let's do the stubber and the autocannon and the pulverizer at him.
Rip.
And then we'll do the big guns and the multi-meltas here. The big gun.
Yep.
So we'll start off with the stubber because, disrespect.
Dr. Disrespect.
All right, no, just 1 hit. Doesn't win, so stubber won't disrespect you. All right, and then the autocannon. 1 lethal and 1 turn.
I can do it. Anything return I can do out of combat.
Probably dead here.
No, yeah. He's this.
Fail by 1. Do I explodey? Nope.
Yeah. Pulverizer's gone.
Oh, yeah.
And we will do the multi-meltas. So all will miss. Big sad. Regular meltas. Both will miss also. Uh-oh. The guys are just too hyped about killing that range.
Right?
So they're missing.
They're looking the wrong way.
And then the big gun on top, how many shots? Let's get them. So, 4 shots. Okay. So
1 lethal, 2 hits.
and your team
9.
P9, okay. 3. So 3 at AP2.
4s. I make 1 of them.
Okay, so 6 damage total.
I have 3 left.
Alright, and then these scions are going to shoot Luminous Heroes.
Yep.
What is he, a beast or
The
monster?
infantry.
Infantry, okay, cool. So we will get our lethals into you.
Yep.
So we'll start off with the plasma gun and we'll supercharge like men. And we'll hit with both. Do I want to fish? I'll fish, try to get 6. Hey, so 1 lethal. And then
T8.
strength 8.
So 4s, 2.
2 at AP3.
4 ups. Make 1. Fail 1. Damage. 4 up. Feel no pain. Takes 2 of them.
Do I shoot myself? No. Okay, and then the plasma pistol, supercharging like a man. Misses, but you're on a point, so reroll, still misses. What are the rockets? The volley hit, 4 shots. So we have all hit. I'm gonna do the fishing, because it's 5s.
Yep.
And then I need 5s. No, you take 8, so I need the T8, right? So just 1 AP.
3s. Damage. 4 up. Take another one.
Alright, and then a hot shot pistol and a hot shot volley gun. And we'll, like I said, just fish. Hit lethal, 2 at AP1.
And I'm good because I'm number 2.
Sweet, cool, there's that. These guys will shoot him too.
Yep.
We got the melt again. It'll hit. 4, 3, and then plasma gun. It'll supercharge.
I reroll 1 turn on
Misses.
objective and reroll everything if you're
2 lethals, AP3, okay.
Yeah.
Fail on both. Damage.
2 apiece.
4 ups. 4 up. Feel no pains. I feel no pain 3 of them though.
Okay, nice.
I'm down to 5.
Do I shoot myself? No. Okay. So plasma pistol, supercharging like a man. 1 lethal, AP 3.
4 up info. Make it.
Good. Do I shoot myself? And then pistol and the volley gun together, which I believe is fishing. 6s.
Yeah, it is.
Nope, just 2 hits.
No hits on the.
Nope, nope. Okay, cool.
How many on the slot?
Chargers? Is there anything else?
No.
Oh, you got the pistol there.
Yeah, just the random pistol. See if I do good with it. I mean, he hits. Strength 6, so it'll
T5.
It'll be a wound and no AP.
I take damage 1. I'm not even gonna pull one because I'm gonna heal in a second. If there's nothing else, they're 2.
Okay, thank God. I was like, no way.
So those are on the Lich Guard bodies, right? So they're T5 2 wounds. But I'm about to heal and it doesn't change anything. Can these guys see?
Yeah, I think.
They might not be able. They're too short, probably.
Yeah. I'm gonna just pitch a couple long shots down at this guy down here. Nothing really insane, so
Yeah, go for it.
got
You only need to do 3 damage, so.
So we're gonna one plasma shot.
Yep.
Charge. It will miss. I roll once natively. So I'll hit on a 3. And then a wound at AP3.
Good.
It's good. Do I kill myself? No. Not today. And then the volley gun. I'm not rapid firing, so it's 2 shots. So 2 hits.
T8,
Strength
T9.
4, so nothing. And then just 1 shot from the regular guy.
Lethal.
Hit.
Or that's not lethal.
Not you there. Okay, no.
Not anymore.
So it'll be that.
I'll be honest, I think that's the first time I've seen that many plasma shots that a guardsman didn't kill himself.
I know. I'm feeling pretty.
You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a ton, but it was enough. Plenty of times you see that many, it's like 3/4 of them kill themselves in the first go.
My first game, they were just like every time they shot, they were like, ah.
I don't even have this gun. Nobody trade me on this, boss.
And then the Bulgrin here are gonna sabotage.
Bulgrin are gonna sabotage.
So then charges. These Bulgrin are gonna charge Saras, hopefully.
Yeah, go for it.
See what we get here. With a 3, that's a no. So we will. How many wounds does Saras have still?
Got 5.
5. 6 inch charge. What's the charge? Oh, just go to that guy.
That is a 7. What's up?
I want serious deck. We're gonna reroll the charge there.
Yep.
See how it goes. 7. We make it.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm actually not 100% confident they can kill him. We'll see.
It's possible for sure. The 4-up feel no pain is what makes it.
And you can just like. I bet Sarah's like lived through a whole like warrior training squad and just be like,
It's funny, like I've had times where like he just tanks everything, takes like a wound, and then I've had other times where I make none of the saves and he dies like he's a guardsman. Any other charges?
yeah, we'll try with the tank too, might as well on the side. So I'll have to pivot, and then so that's 2. Then I'll get 5. So the tank, I don't have any CPs.
Correct.
Cool. So yeah, so we'll start. I mean, the Gaunt's Ghost will try a 9-inch charge.
You might as well.
Nope. Okay. The Lord Solar will try a much longer charge, probably like 10 or something. So no.
I saw the 6 before I saw the 1. I was like, there's a chance.
And then these Scions there, whatever that is, we might as well use 10-inch charge.
Ambiguous transports. Yeah.
Well, 9, that's close. Okay.
If I would have said this one, I did even look
Yeah.
there.
So let's do some whacking. So
This is our first game. I've known Noah for almost 3 years.
any debuffs to me in this fight?
Nope.
No combat power.
He only buffs the battalion lines, not himself. And I only have 1 battle line, so.
Okay. 24 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
You know, I know.
Okay, and then strength 7. T8.
T8, so 5s. Yeah.
5s. Yeah, that one's pretty good. So 3 at AP1.
So 3s. I fail 1 damage.
2.
I feel no pain both of them.
Nice.
And then the tank.
Yep. Hitting on 4s. Strength 7, so 1 wound, no AP.
You guys see me or Noah at Camp Scout?
Look at that, Bulgrin. That's how you wound somebody.
That's how it's done, Bulgrin. That's how it's done. All right, I will swing back. Everything's going to go into the Ogrin. All right, I hit you on 3s. And 1 miss. And then I'm strength 9, so 3s. 2 at -3.
Okay, 4 ups, take 1.
It's 3 damage to 2. And the extra attacks. 2 of them hit. 2 6s, 2 1s. That's average. And then nothing. So we could be there for a long time. All right. You scored.
I'll score Mike Sim battle lines.
Extend the battle lines for 5 and sabotage.
I am
Who?
working
Who's sabotaging?
the 3 Bolgren in the building.
I don't think I'm going to stop that. So I'm just going to put you in for it because, I mean, I probably could if I really tried to do it, but I think where I'm at now, I'm just going to try to pick up as many of these little pieces as I can, because if all of a sudden like a Rugal Dorn has to cleanse,
It's bad.
you're like, and so I think that's the play. Pickup wise, I'm not going to pick up the 2 that are back there because they get heavy, so that's kind of a nutso thing. Am I
Could you
picking?
give me 8 more secondaries over there?
The worst case outcome after
8 more secondaries?
So a total of 19.
And then you give me 3 for primary. I'm a big baller with that.
And then Zach will pick up 3 for primary.
Yes.
All right. So if he goes 10, it puts me within 12 of them because I measured it a second ago from the last dude. And then that way I can just shoot them with them. Then I will charge back onto the objective. Here I can already see the Rugal Dorn. Here I can already see the Rugal Dorn. Oh, we should do some Battle Shock first. I rolled Boxcar, so he's not scared. And then do we heal? We heal 1, so I'm still tiered.
Listen, I just got shot by 2 Rogan Doors 2 turns in a row, and I'm not dead yet.
Right? And then how many does he? Oh, the Battle Shock first. He's Battle Shock. Doesn't matter though, and heals 2. Because technically I have to Battle Shock first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you Battle Shock and then you heal. It seems counterintuitive with an army that would heal. Because they know that they're healing. Like, I have all these little things, but I will do it the right way because that is what you should do. Okay. It is turn 3, so I can do a lot of whatever I want. Oh, you know what I'll do? Draw cards to make sure that I'm actually gonna do the missions before I do my whole turn, and then figure out what I need to do. Establish Locust and Cleanse. Like I can do it. I'd probably just burn it for a CP because
The Locust is easy.
right.
Locust ain't a thing.
So this guy is going to come back here and do Locust. I bet you never saw that coming, and he's lone op. You could Overwatch me somewhere. I think I walk in 9 this way.
Why did they not let you drummer just die? I know. Punch me. Okay. I'll punch you then. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, go ahead. No,
Make sure I'm within 6. I am. And I'm more than 9 away. Did you want to Overwatch this, dude? Oh, and this guy just auto heals. The 2-man did not move. The 1-man came in and went there. I do have another unit to still place.
Yeah, I'll Overwatch. Sure, we'll do it with.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this slightly different, but Overwatch that. I'm just going to trade who's doing Locust because it doesn't change anything, but it kind of changes some things.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you know, actually, I might Overwatch that.
10, 11, minus 1.
Go for it. No, you're good, brother.
Okay, yeah, so we'll go for it. So, last weekend, supercharging like a man.
I am mounted if that matters.
What was that?
I am mounted if it matters. I'm mounted. I'm not infantry if it matters. And if that changes your not wanting to Overwatch, you are free to.
So 1 lethal at AP3.
Damage?
2. Do you want to kill myself? I do. Get my shot and I look like half
you finally did it. Boss, I'm out of here. They're dropping everywhere.
like did my part. See, I shot him.
Right.
Now let me do it. All right, apply the pistol. Oh, lethal. AP 3. Good. Oh no, 2 damage. Did I get him?
They're only 4
I shoot
damage.
myself too.
It was worth it. Worth.
Now, dude, what do you do?
All right, and then let's do this.
See, that's where like a guard plasma gun shoot.
And he's lone op, right? While he's within,
Yeah, while near this vehicle.
while he's near that vehicle. But you know what this means? There's tape measures all over the place. It's the most friendly gaming center ever. Normally it's like, I forgot.
Picked up their stuff. Hey, here's dice and tape measures.
You go to a game store, you forgot your tape measure, you're looking for one everywhere. Here, we got them everywhere. All right. Oh, and I have the Warriors.
We have a drawer and everybody knows about it. So it's always just a bajillion
I
tape measures.
almost.
Feel free about that.
And then I'm going to spend one for them to do a 3-inch. And let's see what we do to this Rugal Dorn. This is actually like a really dumb thing to do. But not exactly, but yes. I have a 3-inch stick here. This wasn't actually my thought on this. But this isn't a bad plan.
Stream, you're seeing pro moves. Take note.
This is going to get really weird plan. He's going to go right there. Make sure I'm within 3 of Luminar, which I can be. So slightly need to go in. Plenty of room there. So the intent here is that I'm coming in a way that everybody can see that vehicle and be 12 of him or him. So if these pop off killing that, these can pop go that way. Or vice versa. Because I forgot that this can only see that. So it's like, wait a second, let me make sure that I can actually do this. Yes. Nope. Cool. So I only hit on 4, so I'll hit on 5, but I lethal on 5s reroll because I set up. So the minus doesn't matter. You having defensive strat doesn't change anything. So that is that. Okay, so right here, we're going to start with him. And shoot there. That's the only thing I can see. I don't think I was within 24 when you shot me. Nope. All right, so how many shots are we going to get there? Finally got 1. So 2 shots. I hit you on 2s. I hit you 1 time. I wound you on 3s. 1 wound minus 4.
I will blank that with my blank that I have.
Oh, no. Okay. This one will shoot you. 5 shots. I hit you on 3s because I am hurtsteaded. Because I'm tiered. 1 is cocked. So 3 miss, so half of them miss. And then I will wound you on 3. 6s are devastating because I didn't move. So 1 dev and 2 at minus 4.
Okay, 2 4-ups. I make those.
And then just 4 damage. And then the little guns are obviously going into that one because there is nothing else for them to shoot at. So I lethal on 6s. We get a couple of those. The 1s and 2s go away. And then we do 6s. So you got 5 no AP into the Rugal Dorn.
No AP?
No AP.
This doesn't Sirius give me AP? Oh, I think
It's the little guns.
the little guys. Sorry. Okay, we're good.
All right, so we did that. You have how many wounds left on that one?
This one? At full.
You're at full?
Yeah.
The 6, oh, the 6 for the orders. Okay, let's go over there. Yeah. The hex mark, we'll shoot at these guys. I hit on 2s. Of course, 2 miss. Strength 6, so 2s again. That one's cocked. 2 at -2, no cover.
So sixes. I make 1/6.
Yeah, I did kill one, and that's the spicy tomato there. Before I forget, because I can't see the Triarch Praetorians, they are going to shoot at the those Scions. I hit you on 3s, and then I wound you on 3 strength 5, so wound you on 3s. 6s are devastating. So 2 devs, 3 devs, and 5 saves, no AP.
Okay, 5 saves and no AP. Was it 6 devs?
It kills the unit. All right, the one, I'll be honest with you, I'm super impressed that I'm remembering all these models that are behind walls, because if I can't see them, they're not there. The single guy is going to shoot at those ones. It's probably not really. Scions, are they better? Are they good all turns? Are they better the turn they show up? Is there anything?
They're good all turns.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if they were like +1 to hit because they dropped. I haven't played against them yet.
No, they're nice. They hit on 3s. It's really nice for guards. That's not. A lot of people are running a lot of them right now. I only run a few.
Yeah. All right. So the one dude shoot at them. It's 12 shots. He did move, so he only hits on 3s. There's 1/6 for sustained, and 2's rerolling 1s because you are not a monster vehicle. That is just a reroll because it's cocked, and then this is the one. So 3, 6, 9 AP1.
This guy, he wants 5 ups because I'm not getting any cover. So that's enough fails for a dead sound.
Almost picked up all of the little Ribley units. Almost. Oh, I don't like this Rugal Dorn. I'm going to have to shoot the Rugal Dorn because that tank is less scary than this tank by a lot. But over there, how many? See, Leontes has 8 wounds, right? I'm establishing the locust back there. I'm not cleansing anything. We know this. Gaunt's Ghost. Stealth.
2 wounds apiece, stealth, yeah, and
I'm going to shoot everything into Leontes 2 up armor.
3
3 up armor. I'll shoot everything into Leontes for them. Because if I kill Leontes, it kills 3 orders. And that basically really hurts the guard. Because Leontes can order everybody, correct? There's nobody he can't order?
without my squad, I only can order a 6-inch.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't order. Only 3 I can order right now. I think I'm good.
He just might get harder to kill when he goes and kills them in combat. Because
Good, yeah.
he's not nothing. And he takes away CP. And it's not stealth. That's 5. I hit on 2s because I'm heavy. So 3, 5, so 6 extra. So there's the 2 that missed.
Profit.
And 4 more.
Feel that profit.
And then he has T4 though, right?
Yes.
The horse makes him stronger. So I will only wound you on 3s, but I will reroll 1s. Let's get rid of these 3 2s. Okay, so I wound you 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. -1. This should kill him. Doesn't mean it will.
He rolled pretty good, but I think
It's just enough.
yeah, but you overkill him by like 5. I think. Yeah, he's done. Very good.
All right, and then we are to you boys, because that's the only thing left to shoot. I will shoot. How many does this have left?
14.
14. Starts at 18. Rough. I'm gonna shoot everything from that squad into him. So it's all these +4 dice, because I don't have 40 dice in a brick of 36. And then I'm just gonna fish for lethals, because that's the only way.
This is my first event. Otherwise, I'll be keeping it up for the match donation. It actually will end up tripling the donations of people, which is pretty high because that happened last year.
4s do hit against him. So these on 6s. 2 of them, that's a great conversion. And then the 4 extra ones because I didn't have enough dice. That's cocked. 2, and then the reroll because I set up. Another 1. So that puts us at 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 29, at -2 because I'm within 3 inches of Luminor. That's a lot. That's the second time I've rolled 29 this weekend. Like the average I think is like 21, 22.
I love those things because they can straight like kill. I mean, they can just kill things. Like
The thing that terrifies me in the Thousand Suns matchup is these are 12-inch range. So if you have a whole bunch of the flamer dudes, then it's like I can't. I'm like, nope, I lose that unit. But
Okay.
luckily sometimes they don't.
You ready?
Yeah.
So an AP?
AB2. So 4s.
It's looking good so far for you, I think.
It is looking.
So 4, 8, 12, 14.
I think there's 1, 2 by my. So 15. I am pretty sure I'm within 6, but I probably finished those dudes. Oh, and I hit the Bulgrins too, huh? How many for me?
All right, D6, 3.
Oh no, I lost these 3.
My engine sear is my dudes behind are atomized.
I forgot that the engine sear was back there.
The Bulgrin will take 2 6 ups, and then it will take 2. So.
And then the Plasmancer ability, which is not shooting, so I can do it differently. It's mortal wounds. How many Bulgrin? Are there any wounded Bulgrin in there?
In the building? Yeah. Oh no, right there. Yeah, one is wounded.
1 is wounded on 1. I probably do it into them just to try to get rid of the 1 wounded dude. I like doing it into the vehicle, but so any 4s or mortals into the Bulgrin. 2 mortals. So I should get that dude.
So yep, he's dead. And then the other guy takes it.
I really want to do it into the vehicle because the Armor 2 vehicles can be. I've gotten really lucky this game. It usually is not this. You know, it happens. It's also, like we were talking about, I think before we were on stream, this has a lot of weird X's. And then because I went first with the X's and you couldn't hide everything, you weren't able to get the 4-up invos going. And so like that helped me on that Rural Dorn for sure. For sure. I did 29 lethals to the Rural Dorn before he failed 15. Yeah. 4-up.
Because it's AP2. Because it's Sarah.
But the 29 is not normal, and I've done it twice this weekend. It's like, oh, it's going to turn into.
It happen a lot of times though at different events and against other Necron guys. I mean, I think it happens.
It does. Well, then it's weird. Like I played a Night Lancer list at Tacoma, and I did 20, and he made 16 4-ups, and then he feel no pain in one of them, and I was like, I did 3. I'm like, I'm not expecting to kill it, but like at least let me do like respectable amounts of damage to it. You're right. Okay, so I have no charges because I don't think I have CP. Well, I do have charges over there. That's a lie. What is their unit like charging?
Oh, the Goss goes.
Yeah.
So I fight first.
That already tells me that I'm probably not going to. Have a safe drive, my friend. Hopefully I'll see you at some event since I know you're a distance out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna be trying coming up your way more this next year. So me and Nick, so we'll head up that way.
Are they decent combat stats though?
So yeah, so Gaunt has got hits on 2s. It's 5 attacks, 3-1-1. The Bacol has got his poke knife, and it's 5 attacks. And he got 2s. Does dev wounds? Sounds kind of interesting.
Are they all strength 3 though?
Yeah, they all 3 attacks. So I mean, it's a decent amount of attacks.
One has dev wounds.
I think I'll kill one of your things potentially.
I'll try to charge with the 2-man. I don't think so. I'll try to charge with the 1-man. A 9. I don't know. I don't know if he's actually 9 away from them or not. Yep. If he is, then just straight up in there. I'm hoping I live just to stop the uppy downy, because that's kind of a pain. Because if you fall back now with the 2-man, the 2-man will open them up on the Overwatch, hopefully. And that's, then the Triarchs into the 1 dude. They inherently reroll, but they roll a 10. They're in like Flynn.
I've been made to kill you, boy.
this game has been very good to me in the amount of vehicles I killed, then pick up the scribbly units. It's we are making up the time we didn't start on.
The dice know.
What's up, buddy?
All right, so yeah, we'll start off here. We'll start off with McCollum and Sharp Knight. So we got 4 hits, and it's anti-infantry, and you're not infantry.
I am
so
not.
It'll just be 1 mortal wound and 1 at AP.
Are you strength 3 or strength 4?
Are you T6?
I'm T6.
Okay, so then
Just the one mortal?
And then Gaunt.
Dog politics.
1 mortal wound at AP1.
Save on a 5.
Nice. You're living now.
I almost died to Mercari on Nightbringer. I had 1 wound, and he dev'd me. I just made the field opaque, but I was like, that'd have been pretty ballsy. Mercari just takes Nightbringer down.
Just 1 more, no AP.
Saves that one, too. I guess I get to fight wherever I want to first. Not there, but the other ones.
I'll let you know I do. 'Cause
Do you, there you will, but you want me to roll that? It's 20 attacks. You, yeah, I was like, he has 1 wound. And then that dude with his 2 attacks hits you 1 time, strength 4, so 1 at minus nothing. There's no AP on him. Oh no. But it did what I wanted it to do.
Bulgren on Mr. Ceres. Seems to be better this time.
You don't want to swing with the tank first? Shocking.
He did do more damage than the Bulgren last turn.
Right?
Maybe I should. Maybe
I'm just gonna regrow on my turn.
expecting it. All right, cool. So
Because there's not really.
lots of hits this time. Gives me some 5s. And that was better. That was better. That was much better this time. So 5 and AP.
4s. Oh, 1 more dice. Save 3 of them, and then it's damage 2, right? So 4 dice. So I can't die from this. But I feel my pain 1 of them, so I take 3. Luminor is the biggest pain because of the healing with all of this.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like, you just have to. And then I guess he swings first, huh? Before the tank, because now we go to ongoing. So the big swings, because you have 2 wounds left?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, because you're only 3 wounds, but you're minus 1. So yeah, the big swings first. 3 hit, strength 9, so 3s. 2 at minus 3, so the inbo.
Take 1.
3 damage goes to 2.
6 ups. Nope.
And then the little leg attacks. 2 of them hit. Strength 6, so I need 4s. 2 at minus 1. These are 1 damage, though.
Take 1.
There you go. I don't care that your leg went through my thigh. I will stand here and fight you, sir.
I'm so tired this morning. Forget about your legs. All right.
I don't need a leg. Yeah, that is. Oh yeah, you get the tank. The tank. All right. So I will score Establish Locust, and I will burn Cleanse because I like CP, like most of us. And then you only get 1 CP now because I killed Leontodontus. I did think about 3-inch deep striking on your objective to clear it because this is linchpin and that is a smart play. But I'm going to be able to stop it here in a second anyway.
And you have a lot of OC on this, I know, right?
On this, I have 2, 4, 6, 7, but I think he's battle shot,
Oh yeah.
so it's just 7.
Just 7, which I would, even if I.
I don't think the tank is technically on it,
No, he's not. Even
and
if
you're
I
only
was,
1s.
it'd be 7. So yeah, so I just.
So you get 3 for the explosion here hurt in that sense.
That. Sweet. Okay.
I mean, you're killing me on the primary game.
Kind of.
Well, because I didn't score well, but I'm gonna.
Guess what? Cleanse. Alright. And then. Mark for death. Gross. Spending the CP right away to get rid of that. So we'll do no prisoners instead. So cleanse and no prisoners and no CP. Okay.
What did you? Were you not at 2 CP?
No,
Must have missed it. Okay. And you was. I can talk. It was cleanse and mark for death, and then no prisoners. But you got rid of marked for death.
I got rid of Mark for that.
Yep. I don't know that you cleanse anything either, though. It was kind of a damned if you. Clearing the little guys was worked out,
Very well.
but it could have backfired.
Green squad's gonna live.
Was that just one? Let's see. What do I want to do here?
No, it wasn't Fidelis. It was a missile launcher. It was
Yeah,
multiple shots.
he took a missile in the face.
This is Fidelis into this one.
Bulgrin are just gonna go ahead and fall back.
He's gonna get the claw. I'm like, yeah. They're gonna turn him to face the ball now.
Are you not entertained? He's Bulgrin. Over here.
So 5 on your 5 reps on your boys.
Green.
No cleanse. Alright, cool. And then we'll just go ahead and go into the little bit of a shooting phase that I have. We're gonna do the multi-meltas into Ceres and the long range stuff into the fine gentleman in here. At mini minuses.
Yep.
So
Oh, the Bulgrin fell back. Can they charge still?
no, they cannot.
You just try to get ready for the next.
Yeah.
Just because I'm gonna Overwatch with those warriors into the Bulgrin, because you're gonna hit them probably with some Bulgrin, and then I'll die. You did kill 3 of them, so it's the 2 dice I don't have, and then 2 extra, and then I only reroll ones because I didn't show up this turn. 1, 1, 1, 1. How many 6s were there? That many. Okay, and the reroll converts 2 more 6s, and that's cocked. 2 more 6s. So 7 at -2. I like how I keep telling you that and then remembering immediately that they're 4 up Imbos.
Yeah, that's right. And then I make one of those, so one of the dudes is wounded.
I think
One guy has a wound on him though.
no, you feel no pain. So just
Good job, guys. Okay, so one is dead, and then one is done. Okay. Alright. So yeah, so shooting. So yeah, we'll do
the guy that got stabbed in the leg is now actually wounded.
yes, he is. Rather like, damn it, healing it now.
There must have been poison on his leg. Yep.
One.
This is into Luminor.
Yes. Alright, and then Severus into Ceres. I really don't want Ceres to look. Alright, and then
If one of those Meltas hit, it probably kills him.
it did hit, but I didn't move.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. If it lands, it's death blow.
Alright, going down that way. The last cannon will miss. He's no hunter killer, so just the auto cannon now.
But it is rapid fire.
We get a lot of hits, which is good, but no lethals, which is a little sad. Is your T9?
Yep.
So 4s, but I don't want you to get your Yes, I am 20. So 3 at AP1.
We live with a single model.
Force.
Armin!
I saved none of them.
Oh, 9 damage.
Do I Kerplody? I do. I believe you are D6. You are no longer within, but I can actually check to make sure. I'm pretty sure he is. I roll a 5. It might be D3. I'll look. Rules you think you know. When you get tired, you start to second guess everything you think you know. It is only D3. So, but I kill 3 warriors. It doesn't matter which 3 I kill, because I mean, I'm not gonna take myself off the objective, but I'm kind of excited that this is dead.
So then we will go ahead and yeah, they're cleansing. I have a full pistol. I'll shoot at this guy.
Oh, these are cleansing.
Gets out of 5 wounds. No, you
Good.
there you go. So
And then we go into the fight phase.
they have fights first, so they'll still get to swing.
Yes, they will.
So McCall with his sharp knife.
1 lethal.
No lethals in the melee set. So nothing there. And then Gaunt. Everybody hits.
1.
1 wound. AP1.
Force. Good.
Good. Alright. The rest of the goes.
Yeah, so yeah, true. So click on the weapon.
1 and no AP.
Good. Because the smart way to do it is just to fight here since you've already fought there. I will fling on your tank. I hit you 3 times. Strength 9, so 5s. 2 at -3.
Okay, 5 ups. Take 1.
3 damage. And the little legs, 2 of them hit. And nothing.
Classic little leg behavior.
Right?
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty. We will score you. Oh, I gotta swing him. 2 attacks. Hit twice. Strength 4. Wound once. No AP. Look at you go.
What happened last turn? Okay, cool. So, yeah, so I'll get
2 for cleanse.
cleanse, and I get
No prisoner. Yep. Alright. Do I have anything to pick up? I can now see Bulgrin, so this isn't going to pick up. I guess I'll pick up the Hex Mark.
My tank's gonna snack Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 3 wins on series.
3 wounds on Ceres.
I'm trying to do this so you can't get on the point. You got the motion.
3 wounds on Ceres. Okay. So I am going to pick up the Hex Mark. I pick up the Death Marks. And that's it. We will do... Let's draw this stuff, because that's the Storm Hostile objective. So I have to get that. Oh, I'm picking up these. Oh, am I picking up these? No, I'm not picking up these, because I want that. Picking them up, I want to pick them up because it gives me the rerolls, but the points are better, I think. So, bring it down hostile. We will do Battle Shocks, which would only be Xeris. Xeris is good. He is a 6. Then what does he heal? This is why I'm holding this in my hand. 2 goes back to 4. How many warriors do I get back? I get 1. Their abilities, I can re-roll it. I will. I get 3. It's a cool rule, but I kind of wish I had a little more to it. Like, if you stood still, it was like you could get 2d3 or something. The one over there auto heals to full because I can't roll anything less. And then, if I want a Storm Hostile objective, I need to hold one you hold or kill you so you don't hold any. Is that what it is? You control 1 or more objective markers that were controlled by an opponent at the start of your turn. Or your opponent did not control any objective mark at the start of the turn. But what I'm going to do is pick these dudes up.
Didn't even need a creation, I don't think. You don't want to.
Oh, you're probably not actually. You're probably not. You gotta.
Yeah, you can just come take it wherever you want.
I could basically actually go here, and then I could shoot any way I want to. Actually, if that's the case, I might drop him there. Just because he's a cool dude. And then I don't know what I do with these. Oh, I know what I do with these. I still pay the 3. All right. So I go over here for Lynchpin. I had this and those 2. Puts me at 19. Oh, I didn't want to do a secret at the end of 3 because the way this is going, I'm going to start scoring 20s. Well, 20 something or maybe more. I did draw Storm. And bring it down. Bring it down. It's not amazing anymore because I killed all the vehicles before. Oh, I'm going to fall that one dude out. Falling back towards the objective.
We'll have to make a desperate break out if you go.
I fly. I'm cool like that, yeah. And then that way, can't shoot anyway, but I gain one, I spend one.
We were talking about 90 hip hop yesterday. And how do you know that?
Move doesn't matter.
Are you a hillhead?
Basically just end up moving so it ends like this. Oh, and Luminar's killed a model in combat, so he's now buffs at 6 inches. Okay. Actually not that worried about the tank, but I should be because it's what will kill Xeris. There's 3 left in that squad. There's 3 left in this squad. Let's just start over there and do those 24 shots. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. All right. Do I have too many dice in here? The 2 hits because that's not a 6. I'm picking up 2s after I'm saying it because I didn't move. 3. Just make sure I didn't roll too many. 5. The rest of these are those are 1s. 5, 10, 15, 24 into Gaunts. That's right. Then the 2s do miss. See, I was doing it right. So that's what missed. And then yeah, that math, I don't know. And then I wound you on T3. Re-rolling 1s because you were not a vehicle or monster. All right, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. 24.
Alright, so I'm 5 garment, but I get the benefit of cover. 4s, but you're -2s. That was a lot of yeah, look at that. They'll never get their planet. It's so sad. Okay.
They were the last, and they are still the only. There's a dice somewhere. Okay. The little guns will go there, and the big guns will go to those ones. So how many shots with the big gun? 5 is pretty good. 5 plus 1. I didn't move, so I hit on 2s and 2s. 3 invos and 1 dev.
Okay, I make 2 invulns. So 1 goes through, down to 3. Guess what? That guy dies.
And then
The devs, I don't
you reduce.
you do that.
You still reduce because it's dev becomes mortal after you. Yep.
So, and that is
Still.
dead Bolgrinos.
All right. Well, then the death marks are going to shoot at him. 4 hits. Strength 5, your T6. So just 1 at -2, so info. And it becomes 1 damage because you reduce. I did the one. That one. Figured I would just try to reduce him, so if I have to shoot at him, I can. The hex mark will shoot at those Bolgrin. Oh, let me finish this first. That's
You got a lot of little guns.
that's where that dice is. I don't know why I rolled that many. It's only 6 shots. Right? I do. I want him to be as cool as the other dudes. And he strikes 6, so only 1, but it's -2 ignore cover, doesn't matter. 1 damage. All right. How many wounds? The vehicle has 10 wounds left. If I kill it, I probably... Xeris doesn't probably die. And I would like that, so let's do that. 3 warriors are not in there, so 2 of these dice go away, and then it's the rest of them. I only reroll 1s now because I did not show up this turn. 1s, we'll just grab those out first. That was a 1. 5s and 6s, lethal. That was a 6. Those are all 6s. A 4 hits. These go away. Here's the reroll 1s. Add 2 more 5s, no more other hits, and these need 6s. So that turns into 3, 6, 9, 10 at -2. Did any of those 4s convert? I don't think so. I think it did 1. So let's do 9, because it would be -1 to hit you, so 4s wouldn't hit you, because we're in combat. I can play correctly, I hope.
All right, I take 6.
6. And then the Plasmancer's 3 shots. He hits on 5s. I only reroll the 1 now. I do hit you. I need a 5 again, though. 1 at -4. 2 damage. And then I do his Mortal Wound ability. As much as I want to do it that way, that frees Xeris to shoot if I kill you here. So I'm looking for 4s, and I will roll 1.
Classy. Yeah. They've been dueling. It's up to Sarah to finish the job.
Right. How many attacks do these get again?
4 apiece.
4 apiece.
I cannot kill you.
No, I'm just like, I'm more like for fun. Just think about, do I charge you because I become AP1, but it doesn't matter because you're 4 up and vote anyway? And then just weight of attacks, like kill 1 or 2 more just to like.
I've only got a wound, so you'll definitely kill 1, I think. And maybe 2, because you do have the lanky lad with the spears.
Yeah.
But
But it also stops you from taking them wherever you want them to go and do things, like come and steal my objective, and that's a big brain play. So let's, but you only have 1 wound on a dude. I could just charge you, or I could just overwatch you when you move and kill the 1 dude. And then see what happens. So let's not charge. So you fight first with
The tank? Yeah.
with the two. Yeah, they shot. They did. I wounded 1 time and you reduced it to 1. Because they're. Yep, he shot them. I think everything shot except for them, but I didn't want to move them off the objective to score.
All right. Punching in Sarah's. 2 hits. 1 wound. No, you're T8.
T8. 4 attacks. Hit on 3s. 3 of them. Minus. I need 5s. I'm shrink 9. Not a thing. The little legs. They don't even hit. Punk. No, that's cool. The fight phase is over. Scoring. I do not score bring it down. I do storm hostile. I will burn bring it down for a CP. Because the 2 points I'll get from it for keeping it is not that good. And I will gain 1 and then gain 1. You will gain a CP. You're at 2 CP right now? You spent another one that I missed? I don't think you spent it. You score 0 on primary. And then what do you draw, I guess? Because you have nothing to uppy downy anymore.
Cool the Horde.
That is possible.
And then recovered assets. So that's.
And that is technically possible because you have 3 units or 2 units.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a speed.
I don't.
Then I get engaged, so that's it. Okay.
I mean, engage is like
It's almost doable. It is.
it's doable, except for you fall back and get Overwatch and die.
And you will definitely kill me.
So technically, you can't just get rid of it, but that sucks.
All right, am I battle shocked over here? He's actually not battle shocked. Is my tank battle shocked? He is battle shocked. So if he'll fall back, I can just go away.
I think engage can't happen anymore when he's battle shocked too.
All right. Well, looks like I'm just here to kill. All right. So we'll go ahead.
That was dumb. Oh well.
Let's do.
I'm not going to change it now, but I was just thinking about I could just leave bring it down and hopefully kill him in your turn, because then I would still score it. But then you don't fall back. You kill me and blah blah blah.
Let's go ahead and I'm gonna spend a CP, and since he wasn't battle shocked, he's gonna huck a grenade at this.
Ooh.
Full grenade. For 3 mortal wounds.
Still hold the objective. Until you charge me and kill me.
All right, cool. And then the tank is gonna shoot everything in Sarah. Well, no, I'm shooting it.
Greed doesn't pay when you're punching up.
All right. So the Meltas, they all miss. See what I'm saying? Last cannon will hit. Will wounds. AP3.
Save it.
All right, and then we got the auto. Not auto stabber. It will. Will not wound. And then the big gun on top. Come on. 3 or 2, and then strength 9. So neither of those, but it is swim lanes. Hey guys, that's it.
Any?
Charges? Yes, we're going into Sarah's.
They're gonna charge Sarah's.
Yeah, I want to kill him. This is Vendetta.
All right, I'll let it go. Well, hold on a sec. Before I say that I'm not gonna Overwatch, let me look at this. I would get to do it with 3 dudes and him. Will Overwatch that? No. You have 2 wounds. I'm gonna wait. I'll let you do it that way and get.
Charging that way too.
All right, so it's only the 3 dudes and thing, unless you're coming this way, which I don't think that is what you would do. So 1, 2, 3. 1. No ones. So 1 at -2, because I just lethal you with him. And then this doesn't matter because you reduce damage unless I. Yep, it doesn't matter what I do here. I don't know where that die went. Probably under there, and I'll have to find it. Oh, I do hit you. Nada. I tried to stop it. I couldn't.
How much CP you got?
I 1 or 2. I don't have 3, but it said I had 3. Oh, I might have 3 because I probably had 1, and then I burned and did. Yeah. No, maybe not. Let's go down to 2.
Now's your time.
Or no, 1.
All right. Come on, Bogren. Come on.
This
give
is
you 3.
this is Xeris.
Yes. Give you 3 at AP 1.
3s. This is cocked. I have 4 wounds. It's 4 damage. You have 4 attacks over here. -1. Feeling pains. I make none of them Xeris dies. That's huge.
I could die happy.
Right?
That's right.
And then you charged over here. I saved it for here to try to save, because as long as 1 lives, then I can reanimate and still hold it.
And your T3?
5.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so just 2 at AP 1.
If I can make 1 of these, I am good. If I make both of them, it's even better. See, I should have re-rolled on the other one. But it doesn't matter which one I swing at here.
Well, math says you only feel 2 for us. Not
Right?
4.
Yeah.
So,
That's why I was like,
the math is favorable.
I hit you 3 times. You're T6, so I need 5s. 1, no AP.
Good.
He good. And then over here, now I slingshot a million dudes onto this point.
Forward.
Yep. I don't know that I get to swing with all of them though.
Where do the tanks go?
This,
Massacre.
it was one of those, like, usually I struggle into a list like this because it was layout this one where like there's these X's.
What was Dawn of War?
Yeah. Right. So because of that, I basically had like tanks I could see without moving. And Tyler was like, this is probably the one game where like going first actually was good for me because he didn't get to put his 4-up invos on dudes. And I think I've rolled what, 5s and 6s on every shot on these. So it's been like,
That's a pretty spectacular explosions that killed many of my guys too. It was like vaporized.
and then you saw these dudes do. I did 29 wounds. But it's like it just picked up the Rugal. This.
Yeah, are you about to stab me with the
Oh, I can pick up people. Oh yeah, we're still in combat. I think it's my turn, or the real turn. So 3 can't fight, and 3 there. So 14. 1, 2, 3. 12. So we need 4s, re-rolling 1s. That was a lot of 4s. You see how many that was? Apparently, I'm also afraid of the dark. 1 it, -1 technically, but it doesn't matter. And then the Plasmancer's attacks. He hits you 1 time, strength 7, so he wounds you 1 time. -4, 2 damage goes to 1 damage. I do 1 damage.
Come on, Booger.
Yeah, the Plasmancer. And then I would just shuffle them all.
Surprise. I'm sorry, I have all this points that I have spread out elsewhere. I can't screen better. You're right, Steve.
Dawn of War is like the roughest try to screen out Hypercrypt.
This is true. I was sitting there, I was like, there's no way. Alright, cool.
All right, so we score your stuff because that was your turn, right? And you did not call the Horde, and you did not engage on all the fronts. Getting rid of them all. Okay, do I want to pick anything up? I'll pick up the 2-man back there. And I can see the vehicle barely, so I'll just stay put. So I pick up the 3-man. What do we draw? No prisoners behind enemy lines. Well, there's 2 units behind enemy lines already. Well, these ones I picked up. Because basically I think I fly. There's 6. And then 2. So I can see stuff. These. Go for it. I mean, I don't know that he matters. But.
And I'll make you drop those guys maybe somewhere else.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 hit. 1 wounded, AP4.
Oh, did it be 4?
Yeah.
You can't see all of me, so I get covered, so I do save it on a 6.
Yep. And then loud cannon. Misses.
I'm only T6.
The auto cannons. There we go. 2. 2 more AP1.
Damage.
3.
So 3s, because I get cover. 4 to 5, I'm good. So I don't even die. You're telling me there's a chance? Before we do anything else, I should score this. I score 3. Oh, well, battle shocks. I spend 1 to just pass this unit, because I should be at 2. So I spend 1 to pass them, and then how many dudes do I get back from them? I get 2. How many warriors do I get back? 2. But I literally hold all of the objectives. Oh, I'm putting it in the wrong person. Oh, I raised banners on that now? Didn't even think about that one. And then I pulled no priz behind.
And you kill all my dudes.
I'll spend 3 to drop something like that. these guys will fall back. That's there. These guys will fall back. So you have to charge me to get on this objective. But your Bulgrim can't run anywhere.
You're surrounded.
You are surrounded, sir. It's Bulgrim's last stand. Tyler, you like this? It's Bulgrim's last stand. I fell back but left them surrounded so they can't fall back over me. I also can't shoot. All right. We will start with the hex mark back there. We will shoot it. Your T12 on that tank? T11? Oh, okay. We'll shoot with him at the tank because it's funny. And T11, I can actually wound you on 5s. So 3 at -2, no cover. He becomes an anti-tank gunner. He's Tom Hanks with extra pistols. This is going to shoot at the Bulgrin with everything. I get 4 shots, so 5 shots because I rolled 4. I didn't move, so I hit you on 2s. And 6s are devastating, but 2s wound, so 2 at Bimbo. I can tell you in a second, but this game's literally about to be over. I'll tell you in like 2 seconds. Because literally, the Bulgrin just died. It's too small. Give me like 2 seconds. Like literally, I'm about to kill the last model, and then it's done.
Oh, I know, because we stopped. We haven't had a street manager. That's what I was like.
No. Those are lower than some of these, is what I'm saying. So it's not.
Who knows? Maybe somebody was putting him in reverse.
Around good.
I'm just trying to make sure that the plasma. I know he can do his ability, or like I'm pretty sure. Plasmancer ability. Okay, and then we'll do Plasmancer's ability here, because it's not a shooting attack. To see if I just. Oh, you get feel no pains on them. You failed them both. I moved them because I was thinking they're dead. One's alive. All right, so I got to roll this stuff first. 4, 8, 10. 2 lethals if you want to just do those now. And nothing from that. Okay. We'll just do his. He has what, 2 wounds? 4 mortals into that dude. You get 6s, he could. He gave it the good old college try. And then I'm just going to roll all these together because there's only one target for all 3 of them. It's 36 shots, which is what's in my hand. And they all move, so it doesn't matter. 1s and 2s go away. That is also cocked. That I always roll anything that's not on the ground. 1s and 2s go away. There was 1, 2, 3, 4 6s. And 4's rerolling 1 at the one dude in the last. All right, so far there's 5, 6, 9. Oh, 4's do wound you. Yep. Okay. So then I score the no priz for 3, because that was 3 units, and behind enemy lines for 2. So, you ready, Pickles? 42 for primary for me. Let me just go to this screen, huh? 35 secondary, 16 primary, 23 secondary, and that's the end. Look, we made it in time for starting, right? Yeah, man. I'm glad we got to play. We got to talk like all weekend, hang out.
All right, chat. That game's pretty much wrapped up there. We're gonna be back at 9 with the next round. It's a super heavy bash with Noah and to be determined. So see you then.